I thought you'd be interested in my sleep system since I use a hammock and I finally figured out how to stay comfortable and warm in a hammock. But went to hammockgear.com and they have quilts for hammocks designed specially for them. And these are 800 fill power goose down um, quilts. And this one goes underneath. It's an under quilt. They call it the incubator. And it's rated to, let's see, 40 degrees. If we were to turn this around and look at it, 40 degrees. And this one is the top quilt. And it's kind of unusual. And when I first got this, when I first looked at these, I thought, that's not as good as a sleeping bag. But in a sleeping bag in a hammock, you get all twisted up, hard to get out of, have to unzipper. And these are so easy to get in and out of, and so much warmer, in my opinion, than most sleeping bags. But anyway, I have here my, well, let's just start with this one right here. That's my hammock, made by Hammocks. And these are the straps. They're called Python straps, and I'll show you these later in another video. And they make it really easy to hook up your stuff to a tree. And this is the bug net, and it's called the Dragonfly. And you might not need this in the wintertime, but I like to have it because it keeps all the spiders and bugs out. And this right here is, the top one right here is the tarp. And it is a specially designed tarp. It's made out of Cuban fiber. It's very, very lightweight. I think the whole thing only weighs just about a half a pound, maybe a little bit more. And gives you complete coverage. Mine's 12 foot long. It goes down into the ground. It has door flaps on it. It keeps all the rain out. And I'd had other tarps, but this one is awesome. And so anyway, these quilts come in a storage bag, kind of like a pillowcase shape or size sack, and that's what you store them in. However, when you're backpacking, you can take your quilt and put it into a much smaller size stuff sack, and that's what makes these things work so well. And but anyway, I also have a down pillow, 850 power-filled goose down, which attaches, by the way, up into your hammock so that it's not sliding down all the time and getting underneath you when you raise your head up. Okay, so much for that.